puppies make everything better. Right, Ponty? You good girl? It is just an extremely difficult time, and my heart goes out to absolutely every one of you. I hope that you're healthy and safe, and if you're someone who is on the front lines right now, if you are working in grocery stores, or if you're delivering things, or if you're like a lot of my dear friends who are in the medical field and who are there with patients, I'm so thankful for you. And if you're quarantined at home like Nate and I are, I'm so thankful to have you here with me and to be able to connect with you and to be able to give you just a little reprieve from all of this craziness. And I feel like we should all take a collective breath. But we're gonna have some fun today because I'm gonna teach you how to do a DIY quarantine times facial. And this is something that you can do every week if you want, but I suggest every 4 to 6 weeks to just maintain your skin health, since you can't go and get a facial anymore. And even if you've never had facials before, this is a great at-home treatment to just have a glowy, beautiful complexion. And I'm gonna be utilizing this tool that I am obsessed with, called the Tinkle razor, as a mechanism of exfoliation. And I personally have received facials from some of the top estheticians in Los Angeles, so I have all of their tips and tricks and knowledge in my tool belt that I am going to share with you, and I'm just really excited, and I know you're going to love it. But before we get into the facial, I'm going to see if my quarantine buddy will maybe do a little workout with me so I don't get stir crazy. That is one thing that we all, in addition to facials, should think about, is staying physically fit, especially if you have anxiety like I do.
Hi, Pounds.
For a little quarantine run because your girl's going crazy. And I'm actually not a runner at all. Hey, babe!
Go, babe! Let's get it!
This troublemaker over here has actually run a marathon, and he has the gait of a full-grown gazelle. But I am not a runner, so we will see how this goes. I'm more of a walker.
Are you listening to music?
No, I thought we could just hold hands and talk.
It's not how running works.
If you have any suggestions for any other fitness we can do, definitely let us know in the comments below. It's gonna be a long haul, everybody.
We go watch action movies.
We can watch action.
Live vicariously through that.
Watch action movies and then reenact the fight scenes.
Yeah.
Just me and you.
Yeah.
And Ponza.
Well, no.
Okay, we're off.
Yeah, let's run.
Wish us luck.
It's so weird, I'll let go.
Girl is officially out of running shape, but we did it. We did 2 miles running, 2 miles walking, and now Nate is an exemplary citizen of the coronavirus times and washing his hands, so I'm gonna do the same, and then we'll get right into the facial. Mwah. I definitely had to take a little shower after that run because I was sweaty, but I didn't wash my face. I just rinsed it with water so I can show you the full facial. And right now my skin is feeling a little dry, a little dehydrated, but I'm normally very acne prone, and I also have sensitive skin. So I developed this facial to help all skin types, but especially if you're someone who's sensitive and you're a little worried about facial treatments, this is going to be a great option for you. So I don't normally do a double cleanse, but in a facial, my esthetician always does a double cleanse. It feels luxurious and spa-like and really, really nice. I start with a cream cleanser. This is a cleanser from a brand called Ronavat, and it's called the Luminous Ceremony Cream Cleanser. Sounds luxurious. I feel like the aromatherapy portion of the facial is really important too, just to calm and relax you, and I think you're really, really gonna love this product. I wish you had smell-o-vision. It smells so, so good, just like rose. But I am so interested. Do you love double cleanse? It is such a big trend, and I've never really done it because I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I know that for people who wear a lot of makeup to work and things like that, they need to double cleanse. Not that they necessarily need to right now. Oh, such a weird time. But even if you're just doing makeup for fun at home, maybe try a double cleanse. Okay, and I really needed a headband in my life, so I put on my nice little versed seashell headband. Step 2, now I'm gonna go in with my gel cleanser. This is the one I use morning and night, absolutely love. If you caught my AM or PM skincare routines, you know I love this one. And the reason why you really want to cleanse your skin well before you do anything else for a facial is you want a blank slate, a clean canvas, so you can properly exfoliate, mask, and then all of your products can absorb so beautifully into your skin. And I already lost my pink Tinkle razor, so luckily I had a spare. They come in 3 packs, so I'm always prepared. And seriously, at this point, just the little things in life that are making me really happy, like making an iced matcha, seeing you, doing a little facial routine, and just really tap into that. I've been trying to live in the moment more and just focus on the positive things that are happening in the right here and right now. Back to the Tinkle. This is a way you can exfoliate your face, get off all that micro peach fuzz, so you just have this effervescent glow. And what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna want to wash and dry your face like we did here, and you're gonna want to shave in an upwards fashion, gently. You don't need to press hard, and you want a little bit of an angle. You don't want to be straight onto your skin like this. And please, please, please don't do this over any active breakouts. You only want to do this on skin that is healthy, because if you do this over active breakouts, that's kind of like a wound, and it can injure the skin again and also spread acne bacteria. Definitely get the mustache. It's the most important part. Oh yeah, baby. Starting to get all that fuzz. You can use one of the most precious commodities right now to get off any of the micro peach fuzz. The important thing after you shave your face with the Tinkle is to cleanse it properly. You want to make sure you use alcohol, you clean it really well, you dry it, you put it away for next time, and if it starts getting dull, toss it. This is probably like a 3 facial kind of a tool. I really don't suggest using it time and time and time again, because it does get dull and then it could start irritating the skin. Also, if this gives you some crazy rash or it irritates your skin, just don't do it again. I mean, I haven't heard that happening with too many people that have really healthy skin, but if you're really, really sensitive and this is too much, you can just leave this out and the facial will still be wonderful and effective for you. Now I'm gonna go in with an exfoliant mask. This cherry enzyme peel from Naturopathica is, I think, my most suggested product of all time. I absolutely love it. It's a really gentle natural chemical exfoliant to help break down all the crud on your skin, get deep into your pores, help prevent against blackheads, whiteheads, acne, all of it, and it smells amazing. So this is what I'm going to do as a second form of exfoliant. So we did the physical exfoliant, which was the Tinkle razor. Now we're going to do a chemical exfoliant, which is this sweet cherry enzyme peel mask, and it just smells like a cherry pie. It is so amazing. I'm obsessed. I would use an enzymatic peel after something like a physical exfoliant because it's so gentle and you don't want to use anything too harsh. So if you have a clay mask laying around or like a really intense acne mask, I wouldn't suggest doing it after that because it could be too much for your skin. So you want something really gentle with enzymes or like gentle lactic acid, but I absolutely am obsessed with this one. No matter what mask you're using, make sure you read the back of it so you know how long to leave it on. I feel like one of the most common skincare issues or skincare mistakes is that people don't follow the instructions as per the product and leave their masks on way too long. So like this one, it says apply for 3 to 5 minutes and then you want to wash it off. Otherwise, it can actually dry out and irritate your skin. So I'm gonna let this sit for a second, wash it off, and then we can start hydrating and moisturizing the skin. My skin feels so refreshed already, and you can see there's a little bit of redness, which is completely normal after doing those kind of exfoliating measures. But now it's time to really hydrate and moisturize with more products. So I'm going to start with using an essence. And if you watched my previous video for AM Skincare, I used this one. This is the Cocoa Kind Glow Essence. It's really gentle on the skin, and it's the perfect way to balance a pH before you apply more products. Now I'm going to go in with the Cocoa Kind Vitamin C Serum. This is hydrating, and it also helps prevent oxidative stress with the vitamin C. I love to slap in my products, bring a little blood flow to the skin, and hopefully you get a mild chuckle out of this, because we can all use a chuckle right now. But I would seriously love to know, like, what's one thing you're doing right now that's lifting your spirits? So I feel like we all need to leave each other with suggestions for ways to just be happy and live in the moment, because it is just such a crazy time right now. To be honest, recording things to share with you and to connect with you has made me so happy and makes life just seem a little more normal. So I'm so incredibly appreciative for platforms like YouTube and Instagram, just to be able to connect and feel like I'm a part of something bigger. So I would love to connect with you on Instagram. I'm gonna put my handle right here, but reach out to me. Let me know that you came from YouTube, and I would just love to be able to have a little dialogue and write each other DMs or whatever, just so we can feel even more connected. Okay, now that we've applied our serum, now we're gonna go in with a mist. Usually I use a January Labs mist that I love, but I'm just trying new products with CBD, and this one from Vertly, this Soothing Florals, is really nice. And I shouldn't be forgetting my neck and décolleté, actually. I kind of did, but you should do the entire face, neck, and décolleté. Now I'm gonna go in with this January Labs Moisture Renew Mask, which has been just a lifesaver product. It has aloe, it has hyaluronic acid, it has really delicious natural oils that won't clog your pores. So it just gives you kind of everything in one, and you can use it as a sleeping mask, or you can just use it as a day moisturizer. But it just gives you that next level hydration and moisture. And I'm gonna do a little facial massage as I rub it in. I can't get into gua sha for some reason, and I don't love having to clean those tools all the time. So I just kind of do a little facial massage with my hands to kind of lift everything up. And just do like a little tapping that feels good. I mean, it's looking pretty glowy already. I am very happy so far. So I'm gonna go in with the Organic Honest Beauty Oil, and I only use oil as a last step, and I don't use it all the time. I feel like oil is one of those things that people have this false sense of security that it's everything they need, like cleanse and use an oil. But an oil is really designed to sit on the top of your skin and doesn't absorb very well into your skin. So a lot of people are using oils, but then they're still dehydrated and dry, and their skin looks lackluster. And that's because they haven't applied the more hydrating ingredients like the mist and the serum and things like that that are going to hydrate before you moisturize. And for eyes, I'm going to use this Sagely CBD cream. Eye cream is just so important for anti-aging and for all that delicate skin and fine lines around your eyes. So I'm going to put it on and do another little massage. I also put it around my lips because that thin skin around your lips that tends to wrinkle and crease is the same texture of skin as right around your eyes. And last but not least, I'm going to give the lips a little love with this Naturopathica Sweet Cherry Lip Butter. So it's the same line as the mask that we used, and this is a great dupe for that Laneige lip mask that everyone's so obsessed with. You can use this as a chapstick, you can use it as a lip mask, and again, it smells so, so good. But my esthetician always does a little lip treatment before I leave, and I leave feeling like a glowy golden goddess, and that's kind of how I'm feeling right now because my skin has been transformed with this at-home facial. And I can't wait for you loves to try this and see the results for yourself. And if you maintain it and stay up on it, it really will help prevent against dull, lackluster, dry looking skin and breakouts. And if you're doing this in the afternoon or the evening, you don't need to wash your face at night. You just want to sleep in all of this juicy goodness, and your skin is going to be so beautiful when you wake up. I truly hope you enjoyed that facial, loves. I hope it was a nice little distraction. I hope you learned something, and thank you again so much for coming back to my channel. Just know that I am thinking about you. I care about you. I hope you have a relaxing, calm week, and if there's anything I can ever do to be of service to you, let me know. And I love you, and I will see you next week. I'm going to continue with the positive content and just sending all my love.